Hey, it's Autumn. Welcome back to more Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Last time we discovered that we were dead, a ghost, and had some ghost powers. We saved a girl, and now we're on our way to go and see the person that ordered us dead. So let's go ahead and do that. Excuse me. Game, do not slow down. Ugh. Right. So, this chapter is mostly dialogue and exposition, which most of the chapters are not like this. To my memory, this is pretty much the only one, but they just kind of wanted to dedicate some time to establishing some things. So, yeah, not a whole lot to do in this segment, but we should be good from here on out, and it'll set up some of this story. And like I said, the story is one of the things I really like about this game. I think it's really good, along with everything else in this game, pretty much. But yeah, these people want us dead, so we need to find out more information. So we're gonna go and have a look at the file, and again, they've added new info to the journal up there, which I'm not gonna look at because I've never really bothered with it. Okay, this is my second time trying to record this segment. I got up to this point and it lagged like hell. I'm like, oh, I forgot to set it off of power saver mode, right? No. I mean, there are some tabs I could close. I kind of don't want to because I have them prepared for my D&D session later. But this is a fucking crawl, so I think I'm gonna have to. Or at least my PDF reader. That thing fucking... And maybe Skype as well. I got to this point and it was slow. I tried to fix and it didn't work, so that's why I restarted. And yet, I'm just keeping it in this time. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, and fucking close... Like, dude, Elgato. I use your capture card. That's fine. You don't need to have the fucking sound capture service on constantly, because that's just creepy. In fact, I probably should actually do something about that. Right. Yes, we are heading into his file to examine it. It doesn't need to be any more complicated than that. Okay, so we got 30 minutes before it's charged. Confound that Jigo. Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. Okay, well, yep. Ugh, can't read it while it's closed. Oh, there we go, he opened it. Or, well, no, actually, we opened it, apparently. So yes, her name is Lynn. Oh, so, okay, yeah, we can't read the file. It's kind of annoying. It got opened, and then we still can't read it. Never got a chance to read that note either. So, all in all, not a good day for readers. Of course, gotta have the fancy safe paintings. Alright, so he's put away the weird screen thing. And, oh shit, telephone! Okay, luckily we're not in that. Right, let's see what we can do. Oh, hang on, we are up here though, because that's where we put away the file. Let's see, we can go to the lamp, the projector, a different lamp, and we can't reach anything else. Let's turn this thing back on. Get scared again. The Vapors. Not to be confused with the comic The Vapors by the fuck is his name? Ben Saint. It's alright. I prefer the Champion. Yes, their use of technology is just plain off. Oh, what's he going to show us this time? The music cut out. Suspense. It's us! Yep. Sissel. So they seem to have had some kind of a deal made. And they don't seem to trust us, even though they tried to kill us, so that's odd. You would think that they would be beyond that by now. They should know that we're dead if they sent someone to kill us. And the name does sound familiar. Lots of intriguing information here that we don't really know what to make of yet, but it all will come together eventually. So for now, let's just keep that in mind and move along. Okay. Got some. Yeah, got some pretty meaningless dialogue. I mean, it's not meaningless, but kind of cliche dialogue. So yeah, they know me, and there's a connection between me and Lynn. Definitely some important stuff going on. Now, might not be immediately obvious, but you actually have to flip this thing again, but then, oh, I kind of got the timing a bit wrong there. Yeah, as it flips up, you're able to jump into its core. Is there really nothing I can do to... Excuse me. Why is limit frame rate on? Okay, I think that this should help. I don't know why that turned itself back on. I assumed that my settings were the same as last time and they look the same. But yeah, this seems to be improving things dramatically. Right. Oh, okay, no. Excuse me. I prefer skipping to, fucking delays and slowdown. You know, I never actually went and looked at the icon on this screen closely. You can't see my mouse cursor, but it just occurred to me it's a painting of him holding out a scepter. I never realized that. Excuse me. God damn it. This is like a really good song normally. I'm pissed off. Yeah, that just made it worse. Whatever, not much we can do here. We're just trying to traverse. Alright. So I believe we should be able to make it, yeah, over to the control panel. And it's going to bring the phone back. And now it actually rings. He's quite dorky as far as villains go so far. And oh shit. Okay, this is getting a bit ridiculous. Okay, now it's normal. I guess I should have limit frame rate on. I don't know. My fucking laptop has been a piece of shit recently, so I don't know. I don't know what the best course of action is. Maybe it is just because I have other shit open. Alright. It's mainly in the ghost world. So Lynn's apparently in trouble. They've got another assassin on her, so gotta go help, I suppose. She's not back yet though. So it seems we'll have at least some time to prepare, hopefully. I mean, I know, of course, what's gonna happen, but I gotta pretend I don't for the viewers, you know? And if you know as well, then just keep stum. So yes, this is one step ahead Tango. His gag is that he's always one step ahead of everyone, including his employer. And we've traced the phone number for Lynn's apartment. So we're gonna be heading there soon, I suppose. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So yeah, Lynn is very important, so we definitely can't hesitate. Let's go. So what do we find? Yeah. We may be in time for Lynn, but we're a bit late for these two. Not sure who they are yet, but we got a tied up girl and a dead dog. I like that Warrior is in red text there. Well, poor dog. Yep, that would be very bad, so let's hurry up. I'm gonna be honest, I thought this was chapter 3 stuff, so the fact that we're doing it already is confusing me. So, we could mess around with some of this stuff, but we could also revive the dog. It wakes up immediately. Huh? Where am I? So yeah, I've never actually had a conversation with another dead person before, unless you count Ray. Certainly not anybody freshly deceased. So yeah, no voices, as established. Which means that even the dog can talk to us. But, of course, he immediately remembers. So Miss Camilla is in trouble. Just remembers, just like that. He's Missile. Missile's a good boy. He is a Pomeranian. I love Missile so much. In case you didn't know, named Missile because the dog in Ace Attorney 1 is called Missile as well, the police dog. Except, this one is a different breed. I don't remember what breed that one was, but it definitely wasn't a Pomeranian. Poor dog. Very loyal. So, yeah, let's see if we can use him as a mechanism to head back and change fate. Let's go. Alright, let's see what happened. Maison de Amida. I don't remember it saying that. I'm gonna have to check my copy of the game. I wonder if this is because I'm doing the European version of the game. But, I mean, I have the European version of the game. But maybe this is like a different European... I don't know. So, yeah. Any dead people that follow, or that come with you, can follow you, and they just follow along with the same core. This is basically just for convenience's sake, I think. He doesn't have any ghost powers, though. As you can see by the fact that he didn't have any stuff going through his heart. Through his core, not his heart. I don't know why I called it that. The wave stuff that was in our corpse that apparently signified our powers. So, yeah. I mean, you know, humans can walk on 2 legs and dogs can't. Ghosts can walk backwards 3 times. Makes sense. I love Missile. I like Pomeranians in general, but Missile is amazing. The best boy. Alright, so he says he's gonna sniff out clues. I don't think he really... I mean, maybe he does. I think he gives us thoughts. And Missile's presence is definitely very welcome. So it seems she's sitting around watching TV. Fair enough. And Missile doesn't seem to like that, apparently. Neither does the weird neighbor next door. So already we've got dynamic stuff happening. And here we've got Camilla. That might actually be useful for us. So we'll see. This game has a... Sure is something. This 4 minutes before is a... Oh, there's a thing that we might be able to do something with. Of course, again, I know what we can and can't do stuff with, so maybe I shouldn't be spoiling this stuff, but just pointing it out so you can get a feel as you're playing for what, you know, what to look out for, I suppose. Donut fell off. I completely forgot what I was saying before. Probably nothing important. He's barking again. And the lady's banging on the wall again. Oh yes, the 4 minutes before death music. The, like, when it's playing this back is pretty good. Again, the whole soundtrack is good, really, but here we go. That was that. Now I'm sure that this place is actually 3D and that this, you know, maybe this wall was kind of away from things, so she didn't necessarily see him walk in. Because if he was like really that close to where she was, she would totally see him, even if she was reading a book and listening to music. She would hear the fucking gunshot at least. I mean, not that the distance would affect that, but you know what I mean. There's some necessary Ludo abstraction going on here. So yeah, he can't help himself, so we gotta help him. So yeah, she won't hear him. I hate those red things. So we've got to help out where we can, as with last time. So let's see what we can do. Alright. Gonna head up into this folding umbrella. And because that's the only place we can really go. We can move the door. And we can go to other places. But yeah, this is where we're supposed to go. When I remember what to do, there's no point in me messing around, I suppose. I don't know why I clicked this here, because that technically counts as messing around. But I'm sure there are going to be puzzles where I don't remember exactly what to do, and so you'll probably see my messing around in those. I will try to keep it to a minimum, though. If something drags on too long, I'll probably just look up a walkthrough, because no one needs to see that, especially if you're going to be using this as a guide or anything, because, I mean, I don't know why you would. There are other Let's Plays out there, there are walkthroughs too, but maybe you like my commentary, and gosh darn it, you just want to use mine, or something. I don't know. So, I want to make this a good LP. It deserves it. It's one of my favorite games. Alright. So, yeah. She's going to go ahead and listen to music, and if you notice, we can extend this umbrella using our tricks. So here we go. She almost drops the headphones. And we use the umbrella to make her drop them. So apparently she's damaged headphones before. Or maybe just this is the first pet I've gotten. Hey, that'd be rude. Missile didn't do anything wrong. He's a good boy. The gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Yep. I think you're one of the gods. So yes, this counts as fate changed, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so we got a little checkpoint there, so we don't have to start again if we ever mess up. Let's see where we can head from here. We're done with the umbrella. I think we want to be in this door. I always get confused at this part because the next chapter also takes place in this room and you do something slightly different. Okay, so we can also head into this cart to move it and this bowl to rock it, and I never remember exactly what situation you want to do this with. Like, because there's multiple ways you can do this. Like, that's why the checkpoint's there. Let's see which way this door opens. Okay, it does open to the left. That's what I thought. Okay, I think we want to rock this. And then you can knock this donut away with the door, but you want to wait for the rat. Oh, wait, no, the rat did show up. Okay. There we go. I think that's what you want to do. I'm not sure what use that does, but then I think you want to move. Yeah, this is the part where I don't exactly remember. Aww. Yeah. I mean, the woman's not so much of a threat. She's just cranky. Cranky because you're hungry. Okay. So I'm gonna move this cart. Oh. There's a very good chance I've gotten this wrong, because this very specific sequence of events is kind of hard to predict what it is you have to do. I think I actually wanted to flick that door. That's a thing that we don't need to do yet. Let's see. Yes. Okay, I actually did mess up here. I remember exactly what I need to do. So I want to go to the fate change. So let's see. She's in the mood for donuts tonight. There's that one loose one. I think those hints probably help you out. I think you want to move this cart over here. Give us a chance. Okay, she moves over here. That's what it is. And there you go. You drop the donut over here. And that causes a rat to show up in that direction, and that's closer. Okay, and then you wanna... And then she's really pissed off because there's a fucking star ornament. Yeah. Let's see, what do they have to say about it? It's one thing you can never give up. So I think you basically just want to sufficiently piss off the lady. Let's see. Oh, hang on a minute. It's difficult to remember what to do here. There's some similarities between this and what you have to do in a later chapter. Okay, so that ball's now under there. Yeah. So I know that we have to hide her under the sofa. Okay, right. I know that we don't have to go up there yet. We don't have to rotate this faster, because all that rotating this faster does is let us reach that. Up there. We don't need to do that. I know that much. When exactly does Mr. Dude come in? We are just kind of sitting around here for a while. Yeah, time is passing. Let's try playing this again. Oh, that's the donuts. I didn't mean to do that. Right, what do they have to say about that? Sparkling, glittery. They do give good hints, probably. Welcome. I feel really stupid because this is only the second chapter. I don't have problems with most of the chapters. This one just always fucking makes me not know what to do. I think it's weird that you can move this cart. I think it should have just been in the correct position. You can't usually... Oh, here we go. Dude's about to come in. Alright, what are they saying? Yeah, these hints really, really aren't helpful. I guess I guess this chapter is just supposed to get you to experiment, but I'm not appreciating this. I want to get this done in a timely manner, so I'm actually gonna look this up. I'll probably cut this out of the segment. Okay, so I read the walkthrough wrong, and generally I was unhappy with that because of how much I had to like go and look over at the screen again and again. Like I was basically just doing a thing of the walkthrough, looking back, doing a thing of the walkthrough. I felt really, really stupid. Not just stupid, but like just kind of like I cheated. I mean, I do stand by that I don't want people to have to watch 20 minutes of me flailing around, but like at that point, just read the fucking walkthrough, right? Why would you, or just watch another Let's Play? The point of it is to be my experience. So the main point to take away is that I was wrong about this thing, because there was a demo, and I'm pretty sure the reasoning is that there was a demo of this game on the WiiWare, and that was basically just half of chapter 3 with bits of this chapter, including this bit where you have to, excuse me, okay, there we go, where you have to unlock this thing in the ceiling, because the thing that drops down there doesn't become relevant for a little bit, and so I always remember it as not being, like, as being something you didn't even have to do until later. I think, excuse me, right, wait, I needed to slow it down anyway. Okay, so yeah, I believe you want to do this so that, yeah, so she bumps down the ornament. I don't recall what the point of knocking down the ornament is. I guess it's just to, I guess it's not to do for the ornament's sake, but just to piss off the lady. Okay, I should probably just look at the last thing in each of these, so that I don't have to, like, because it basically describes the path you have to take, but that's not really necessary. I can just be told go to the door and open it. Again, not really sure what the point of putting that thing down there is, but it's something. And yeah, where I messed up is that I accidentally like read 2 lines at the same time and skipped a thing. You want to rock this now as well. And I think you want to, I think it's, oh, okay. You send Missile down there, and that way he doesn't go over and get distracted by the mouse. See, I don't think I even remember that being what the solution is. I think I just randomly, yeah, I don't recall this. This is, it doesn't help. There's so many different ways you can do this. I think probably this chapter is actually kind of lesser for the way it's set up in that way. And I think the WiiWare demo definitely didn't help. But yeah, he would actually normally take longer to get in here if you didn't, if you just waited around, which is part of what was confusing me. Was I was like, okay, if I do this now, then what do I do in the time between now and when he shows up? But it's nothing. It just speeds up the time at which he gets here, which again I think is a little cheap because it kind of gets rid of that dynamic they've had, and they continue to have where everything's real time and you have to, you know, time things correctly. Stuff doesn't suddenly happen faster just because you finished the puzzle already. In most cases. So yeah, all in all, I'm not particularly happy at myself for that segment, but I don't really want to re-record it. I already had to re-record the entire first segment, as I think I mentioned, but hopefully I can make something decent of this in the editing. And beyond this point, we shouldn't be running into most of these issues. There is a chapter later that I'm kind of worried about. But yeah. So yeah, Missile did pretty much do most of the work. We just guided him to do it. I've never even had a dog. And I'm not good around them because I don't like them jumping up on me, but Missile is just great. He's just fantastic. Good boy. So yeah. Well, no, we were told that we're special. So we're trying to get the donuts down. I don't know dogs, so I don't know if they can eat donuts. I'll have to ask Jamie about that. He has like 1 million dogs. That's not fair! Yeah, so not everyone that dies gets powers of the dead. This was already established before, and we know it's linked to the strange waves that were coming out of our body. But yeah, he's not actually dead anymore, so may not be able to talk to him again. But if he dies again, then, well, let's not hope for it, but if it does happen, at least we'll get to see Missile again. Aww. So yeah, let's head back to the present, see what happens next. So yeah. Camilla and the dog are safe, but Lynn's still probably going to be coming home at some point, so we're not out of the woods yet. He's ready to take that shot as soon as she heads inside. But she's still at the junkyard, so he's heading off, luckily. But again, she's gonna be there. And yeah, even though we seem to have defeated Jigo earlier, he still seems worried about competing with him, so kind of unclear what's going on right now, but that will be resolved later, as with everything else. Oh, she's scared. But at least she's not dead. Or rather, at least Missile's not dead and she's not tied up. The phone's ringing again, so time for us to go and have a listen. Oh, it's Lynn. Good. Let's see what's going on. Let's head over there post-haste. Yeah, he still has his core. So let's go and see what happens. Yep, he can still talk to us. Of course we couldn't forget his name. So yeah, they actually remember their time being dead. And you're also able to talk to them afterwards, which is pretty convenient. But we don't have time for that. We've got to go see what that call is all about. We can catch up with Missile later. Let's go ahead and hop over to the phone. She's been under the fucking sofa, hiding from an assassin, and just talking about spaghetti. So yeah, that place is probably dangerous. So they're gonna meet up at the chicken kitchen. Ah yes, the music box. So I literally just said earlier that this only comes into play in chapter 3, but again I'm being proven wrong. But I mean this is close enough. It's later on. It's not directly involved in saving her. I still think that puzzle is kind of obtuse. I guess you don't actually need to do that earlier. I think the thing was just saying it for convenience's sake because you happened to be over there earlier. So never mind, I guess I'm wrong then. Again. Or rather I was right in the first place? I don't know. So She hasn't seen a music box, but maybe we can lead her over to it. It is right in the Christmas tree, after all, so we should just be able to... Whoops. I don't need to talk to Missile right now. We know exactly what to do. And though not cart's moving, you can buy itself again, because why not? And let's play the star ornament. Turns it off, and this time happens to notice. Hooray! If the TV comes on, you'll start barking. I hope the lady doesn't get angry at you for barking because the remote turned the TV on. Alright, also, I'll stop. So yeah, this is the classic. I say classic, we've heard it once before. The classic end of chapter music. So yes, we saved Camilla and her wonderful little dog today. And next time, we will probably be going to see what we can do to get out of here since the phone's destroyed. I didn't even acknowledge that. Yep, we're trapped. But Missile's here, so not all is lost. We can probably find our way out of this situation. But yes, that will be something for next time. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.